New stream layout, new video on the way, new playthrough, face cam on the way, live streams on the way, shorts on the way, content on the way, chess content on the way. Rapid 10 here, current ELO 399. Let's get to 400 by the end of this video. Hit the start button and let's get going. We're going to be playing black here, and let's see what we have to defend against. Oh no, it's the Reti. It's the Reti opening. Oh my god, we've got a crazy opening right here. Oh my god, and we're playing Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious, everybody. He plays the Reti, then he goes with the Rook's pawn, then the Queen's pawn. I'm shaking in my boots right now. He is, and we're just going Fast and Furious. I'm watching this rook here. I just discovered the arrow function, so get ready to see a ton of arrows. Let's try not to get caught in a fork here. Really try not to get caught in a fork here. We can go ahead and we can't take that actually. I'm about to sneeze. Hold the phone while I sneeze, everybody. Actually, it's passing. I'm not going to sneeze. Okay, so let's just try to defend against a fork. We do not want to be forked here. We can do this if we need to. It would be giving up a pawn though. We can do, okay, he's just going to move out of the way, which is fine. So let's try to open stuff up here and get the other bishop out into the party. So we've slowed down a little bit here now after the Reti opening. This guy's a 407, so let's definitely try to okay. Yep, he's gonna take some pieces here. Again, we're watching the fork. We do not want to get tricked by any fork here. So he has nothing here, really. He can't put me in check at all, which is all that really matters right now. So he took a piece. That's no big deal. How about this? What if I come in with this here and, you know, just try to start to move this maybe in either of these directions here, because he can't get this square right now. Well, he could with this piece, but I have a feeling he's about to move this piece. So let's not try to get too crazy here and just see what he gives me. Make sure to subscribe to the channel while we have a chance here. Subscribe to the channel. New video format here. And okay, he's gonna threaten this pawn. We have a check opportunity here, or I could just take this. You know what? Let's put him in check and cause him to think a little bit, which keeps this open for me if I want to do this on the next turn. He's just gonna fire back here now. Now I could just retreat into nothing, and that's what I'm gonna do, I think. We can also take this if he does decide to come down here and take that pawn. Not that it really matters here. This is not really a high value turn, I would say, but you know, just keeping everything in mind here. So the knight's gonna go back. I'm gonna just take this now. We've done so much talking about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. He cannot take it back, and now we've got a threat here. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna use it, but we also have this going on here. He's now gonna throw that in the middle of the way. We could take it and give up our bishop, but we're not gonna do that. But you know what? Let's make him run. Let's make that knight run. Why don't we make that knight run? Again, we don't want to get caught in a fork. I don't think we really have one here, because we could just do that if we needed to. Comes back here, so he doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's just gonna run back. Okay, no problem there if he wants to do that. Now how about this? Now you know what, because he can still take that over there. You know what, let's take this over here. We're gonna take that pawn. We're gonna start clearing out the middle. I like the middle for us right here. This is a live game here, so I am not just playing multiple games until I get a good win to make an Oppenheimer themed video like I did earlier. Whatever happens here happens here. So everybody be prepared for any result here. ELO is at 399. We're trying to get to 400 by the end of this video. The knight is now threatened. What are we going to do? I think we're just gonna have to back out of this one. No shame in backing down from a challenge. We came away with a piece here this time, so there's absolutely no shame. Okay, whoa, he just came out of nowhere, sniper bishop, and took that knight. Okay, we were not really paying attention there. We cannot let that happen again. Put him in check. I see a check. I'm going to take it. Check on the knight. He cannot block the knight with any of his pieces. He cannot block, my bishop. He cannot block the check. He has to move. There he goes. And now let's look at what we have here. We could come all the way out here with a bishop. We could use this knight in some sort of fashion. He's got this waiting here, so we don't want to do that. There's also this here, so we don't want to just move this back out here willy-nilly. We actually might want to just get our knight involved in the party, but ever so slightly. You know what? Let's do this, because this pawn is locked down now. Bishop is safe. Let's just throw that up there. He cannot move it, and that can be a free take for me to, you know, at least prevent his king from taking these two squares. And oh, he can't go here either. Oh, this could be a good wall here. This could be a good wall if I pull this move out. Okay, now he's going to do that. It's not going to threaten any of my pieces directly, but I'm going to take this. I like how this is shaping up for me here. Okay, he's going to come back and take the pawn on the other side. So I still have these. This is an open space for him. He's not in check. I could come down here, but he has this waiting. Let's see some other ways he could come down here, and he can't fork me, but that's okay. I'm just going to come up here and bring this up here. Sometimes when I don't know what to do, I just move a pawn forward 1 square, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So we have a lot of high value pieces still on our back rank here. This game is close, aside from one knight that's been taken by yours truly. Okay, now he's going to plop his bishop right on my rook, which we're not going to let him have happen. We just got to get the rook out of there. It's okay to give up castling here because I think we have a pretty good advantage here. I don't know what he thinks he's doing with this, honestly. I mean, unless he has some sort of master plan that I can't see, which we know can often happen. I can now get a check here, which would force him to go here or here. He could block with this move here. He's going to come right back because he's a coward. What if I came up here and just kicked him? Just kicked him in any which way possible. I'd love to get the queen in the party, but we could just move forward one. We could move forward 1 square. He cannot take it, but he can take it with his pawn. We can come up here. Let's bring this up here to a safe square, and then officially lock down that spot right in front of his king without any support from the queen. Just an additional support piece there. Try to get him into some sort of precarious scenario. This guy's a 407, so we are not messing around. And we're also not being braggadocious. We're staying humble this whole time. You know, I don't think we need to. Okay, I like this. I like what we have here. We have a reveal check, one of my favorite checks in the game. And I think this is a no-brainer, reveal check. He can just come down and take this pawn after and get himself out of check, but I can swing in. Oh, I might be able to pick up his queen here. Let's try this. I mean, that would not be a good move on his part. But if he takes here, I'm just going to swing on back there. Full board. Absolutely all. Okay, wow, he's done it. He's done it, everybody. Confirming that he cannot get my queen here. Confirmed. His queen is taken, and this whole game has changed. Guys. This is live. This is a live playthrough. Here are my hands. He's moved his rook there, which means I got to get my queen out of the way here. We have a check opportunity here, protected by this bishop, so let's throw him in. It's a checkmate. Good night, everybody. It's a checkmate. I didn't even do my calculations to determine if that was a checkmate. I just saw a good check opportunity, a protected check opportunity, and I took the bait, and there it is. It's a checkmate. It's a beautiful victory against a guy better than us, against a 407. We were a 399. Guess who's a 407 now? This guy from Germany. We're now a 407. He's 399. Take that. What a win for the channel. Beautiful video. Leave a like. Leave a subscribe.